G'day guys, yeah, welcome to Rolly's Discus's YouTube channel, and just thought today I'll show you a little bit about the setup with the spawning tanks. So we have about 2,000 litres of tanks that are hooked up to just a central sump system. And it's a closed system, so unlike with the rear end tanks, which are on sump systems with trickle feed water changes, these ones I drain water from the sump to do water changes, so yeah, just done a big water change here. So we're running two 7,000 litres per hour water pumps that are in the far end. This piece on top's an inline UV filter that I take some feed of the water and run it back through the sump after it's been UV treated. So yeah, one line goes up to the top row of tanks in terms of water feed, and then there is a connecting pipe that also just drop down and connect up, so it's overall pressured in terms of all the water with the bottom feeds into the tanks, and so water levels is just controlled by the through tank Hansen fittings, which are hooked out to spouting. Which, as you can see, just runs along here and drains, and the far end it drains as well. That was an add-on at one stage, which is why it looks a little bit different, and runs down through this bottom pipe and returns to the sump. So sump wise, I'm a big fan of the K1. And once I can get this out, so there's spare K1 just in the receiving compartment here, because I siphon all the poo out of the spawning tanks every day and the mulm on the bottom. I don't worry about collecting it in terms of a filter or anything here. So this K1, well, it does a little bit of bacterial treating of the water. But mainly it's here for seeding other sumps and so forth when I need. And then in the second compartment there, I've got an aerated K1 section as well. And then you can see there the water feed coming through the UV that's recycling, which works well. Certainly assists the Discus with their spawning. And then yeah, the back compartment there, there's two 7,000 litre per hour pumps and two 300 watt stainless heaters. So yeah, it seems to work well. Yeah, I tend to play around with the water parameters a bit. If we've got a big cold southerly coming, I'll drain a lot of the water out of the system and pump cold fresh rainwater in. Yeah, so that's a rundown of the system. pH normally sits at around sort of about 7, and when I'm trying to induce spawning, I'll try and pull it down to about 5.5. Yeah, they all seem happy at the moment. I've got they've got a brown in there. He's got wrigglers on his pot. On the spawning tube. These blue Turks, these are just spawned tonight. As you can see, the eggs there. So yeah, works well. Cheers, catch you later.